Hello guys, welcome back to another Beard Guys World of Tanks replay. Today we're looking at the brand new Ensk WAR map variant. It just came out with the 1.9 patch that came out yesterday, so it's pretty fresh. They've released these war variants of a few different maps. I've already got up a video of Siegfried Line, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of new stuff in the town and changes in the town, but most of that map is kind of a big field, and that's pretty much the same. So I was excited to get Ensk. It's a lot more. There's a lot more changes here for the war variant, and you'll see that as we go around the battlefield. So I'm in my S6 again. It's a great fun tank. I just got it, so I'm using it a lot. And you can already see we've got like these little military structures knocking about. You've got all the kind of black smoke and smog or whatever like hovering about and making everything nice and dark, like a bit like you did on Siegfried Line. Probably a bit darker here. And you can see this kind of quite radically different to the old map here. You've got these little destructible buildings here, and these kind of non-destructible piles of rubble and that sort of thing sitting around on your right here. So you'll have to forgive my voice. I've got a horrible cold at the moment, so apologies if it's extra croaky today. Hopefully I'll be better soon. So you can see down there it's pretty different. These big piles of rubble will change the game quite dramatically. They make new little avenues you have to drive down or force you to take different routes. They create a very high cover that's non-destructible, so that changes things a lot. And you may have noticed there were some new non-destructible buildings over by the railway tracks there, but you'll see those again a little bit later in the video. So I'm just pushing into the town here. I thought this would probably be the most interesting place to go. It seems the most likely place to be changed by the war updates. And you can see a lot of the buildings are pretty messed up here. I thought you'd be able to get through there, but you can't. So me and this TD have got to go the long way around. But I think first day of these maps coming out, people are going to be getting lost a little bit. So hopefully this video will help you out to get lost a little bit less than I did. So you have to go around here. This looks like a pretty horrendous little choke point here, but maybe there's some other ways through that I haven't seen yet. But I can imagine that being a pretty brutal scrap going on there, especially on encounter if the flag's still in the same place. Little wild shot on the Tiger 2 there, and I get lucky and bounce, or he misses, and I move into a better firing position here. So thanks to Wargaming they shared one of my top 10 tips videos on their Twitter and on their Facebook and stuff recently, which was very cool of them, so thank you very much for that. We got a bunch of new subscribers, so hello to anyone who subscribed after seeing those. Come say hello in the comments, let me know what you think of the videos, what kind of videos or tanks you want to see more of or less of, or any kind of feedback you got. It's cool to hear from you guys, and that helps us kind of decide what we want to do. So this square's kind of similar once you're into it. There's a few little piles of rubble that give nice little cover opportunities, probably good spots to get slightly hold down if you're in something like a T-29 or whatever. There's lots of nice little kind of bumps that you could sit in and shoot over. Just try a little pot shot at the ice through. I wasn't really expecting much from that, but you never know. Just squeeze through a tiny little gap. So it all looks pretty cool around here. Kind of reminds me a bit more of Himmelsdorf now, with all the smashed up buildings, because that place was a bit of a dump anyway. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to keep moving because I don't really know what routes there are, so I'm worried that someone might come around behind me. But we'll see. Nice little hit on the TD there. Just back off while I'm reloading. And pop out and finish him off. So I'm enjoying this map a lot. One of the other ones that had a lot of changes was Airfield, and I haven't managed to get a good replay on that yet. I had a good scrap up in the northeast corner on Airfield, and there's some really cool stuff there now. Where that used to be completely open, it had one little kind of destructible bunker or military position. And now there's all these big concrete bunkers, non-destructible terrain, and there's a couple of little choke points, and it kind of turns into a proper little scrap. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get a better replay on Airfield, where I see some more of the the map, and I can get a video up of that soon for you guys. But let me know which of the war videos is your which of the war maps is your favourite in the comments. Give me a shout. So I'm just face hugging this AT-15 here. He seemed up for it, so I thought I'd reciprocate the favour, and promptly managed to kill him. And I'm not feeling too confident about being able to take out this heavy, but because my health's pretty low. But I know I can smash away quite a bit of his health in the process. Bit unlucky there, and that really cost me my life. That I didn't roll a little bit higher. But there you go. We're gonna have a little bit more of a look around the map with the camera on some of my teammates here, since I am now dead. See the ISU 152. And what's that? A T-21 just in the middle there. So that's kind of similar to how it used to be. Just a few bits of destructible terrain. We'll just watch this poor little guy get wiped out, and then we're going to have a look over at the down at the red flag is where I want to show you guys. So here we are. So you can see all these new tall buildings here. Well, they like, I don't know, blocks of flats or something. Not very appealing flats, and so that changes it quite dramatically down the bottom here. There's some more buildings like that up at the north end of the railway tracks. And it looks like a lot of those little kind of shack buildings, the quite low ones, have been removed. So there you go. That's Ensk WAR. I hope you enjoyed it. It's quite a good round as well. Minus 635 grand. Can't complain about that. 3k damage. Yeah, pretty decent. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, check out some other rest of our content, or hit like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, or come say hello to us on the forums. I'm pretty active on there. And it's cool to hear from you guys. So nice one. I'm Donthommo. We're the big guys, and I'll catch you later.